Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Mr FixIt Toy Edition. Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and here's a new one. So I figure I might as well. My channel is called Mr FixIt, and I am gonna be attempting to fix something. So why not make a content? So this is my daughter's wiggle cart, what they call it. It's made by Fanttik. They're super fun, by the way. If you want to grab one, I'll probably link it down below. But yeah, I've been a fan of Fanttik brand in general. I've been using their booster boxes, jump boxes, whatever you want to call them, for a long time. I'm super happy with their products. And I figured I'll get these little carts. So it's a little cart for kids that goes like 5 miles an hour. It's got a Bluetooth speaker, whatever. It's fun. But mine stopped working all of a sudden, and I figured instead of trying to claim warranty and go through the whole process of waiting and trying to figure out if I'm gonna get a replacement or refund, whatever, I just figure out what's wrong with it. So I've already started taking it apart, and I'm guessing it's safe to say I just void any type of warranty. But anyway, so apparently the electric motor and everything is housed in the base where the wheels are, and you have these two copper rings right here. So these two copper rings, this is bolted to the bottom and then bolted to the steering column or shaft, whatever you want to call that. And as you're turning the wheel and you press the little pedal here, you have these two little brushes that are sitting on those two copper rings. So one is ground, one is positive, and that's what's sending power to this unit. And our car just stopped working. So as soon as I took it apart, well, guess what happened? One of the brushes just came off. So yeah, you can see where the copper braided wire was soldered to, and mine has come undone. So I just pulled this guy apart, and I can see it's my ground wire. There's the braided wire right in here. Pretty simple. You got your positive, negative. So it's just a little Phillips head screw. So I'm going to take that out and resolder, or attempt to resolder the copper wire, the braided copper wire, to the brush. And then I got to reinstall the little spring that pushes down on the brush and see if we make this thing work again. This is supposed to be a cold solder, but I don't have that, so we just went with a regular solder, and I had to file this thing, make it smooth so it'll go up and down, so it's got enough room to go up and down. And another thing I'm going to do, which Fanttik, if you're watching this, well, you need to do this yourself. I'm going to put a bunch of electrical grease down in here, so make sure these brushes are sliding up and down freely in this plastic. And I think another issue why this happened to mine, why the braided wire broke from the solder from the actual brush, is I think this wire was heating up so much that it melted the little slot that they've cut into the plastic. I've widened mine, so mine's got a lot wider hole right now for the copper wire to go through it. But I think this wire was heating up so much that it melted into the slot. And when we parked the cart, the wire just basically got cold again, and it melted a slot into the plastic, and it was stuck in there. So the next time we went to drive it, it just broke the actual wire. So I've widened the hole, and like I said, I'm gonna put a bunch of electrical grease, and we're gonna assemble this and see if it works. I'm gonna put some electrical grease on this guy right here. Here's our spring. We gotta drop that one in first. We try to guide it down, because I think there's like a little piece that sticks out on the end of it to hold it in place. I think we're in, and we're sliding. Nice. So now we just put everything back together the way it was. Okay, we got it all assembled, so I'll wipe the excess grease that's on the brushes. Let me put this thing back together and test it. Put this guy in. I might even be able to test this on the spot. Let's just touch this thing and see what happens. I gotta press down. There we go. So we're back in business. We're already working. Fanttik, you need to upgrade your design. You need to get some better brushes, better design on the brushes and the wires, or maybe put thicker wires connected to the brushes so they don't overheat and melt the plastic, and then having this issue and having to deal with people sending back your product and getting bad reviews, or dealing with just loss from replacing stuff under warranty, because it's a simple fix. And yeah, let the fun continue. Well, thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, I'll see you in the next video. Until then.